Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to another episode of, or actually, Sunday special from Collectively Fearless with yours truly, Matt Knight. And today I'm going to talk about renewing your mind. But first, I got to give a quick plug to my sponsor, Urban Boulevard. If you haven't checked them out, guys, you can check them out in the link in my description. Their website, they got a lot of really cool clothing designs for you for men and women as far as clothes, shoes, accessories. They got everything. So go to their website right now, and if you see anything on there that you really think is dope and that you want to make a purchase for, make sure that you apply my promo code Matty25 so that you can get 25% off any purchase you make. So go to their website, apply my discount code. I guarantee you won't regret it. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into today's Sunday special. So today, but before I go, I just gotta I have to let you guys know what my plan is for future Sunday specials, because I know I call them Sunday specials, but I want them to have a specific purpose to them. So what I've decided that specific purpose to be is to just not really make it all about scripture verses, but I mean, this is a scripture verse, renewing your mind, right out of Romans 12:2. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about that. But I'm gonna talk about scripture verses and the Bible in not only in a spiritual, with a spiritual undertone, but I mean, of course, I'm going to apply some perspectives to it, some examples, and maybe a little bit of what do you call it? I should know this by now. Commentary. Right. Okay. So that's what Collectively Fearless's future Sunday specials are going to be about. So, and enough of that. Let's go ahead and get into today's Sunday special, renewing your mind. So, I'm gonna start this off by just reading to you guys out of Romans 12:2. It says, "Do not conform any longer to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, His good, pleasing, and perfect will." Okay, so I'm going to provide you guys some commentary first, and then just give you my perspective on it. So, the way that Romans was written. So I'm going to make it very simple for you guys, just so that your heads don't explode. But basically, it's Paul's letter. It's the letter that he wrote after he got out of prison to Rome. Now, at the time, even after he got out of prison, Rome was still kind of like how our country is, right? How America is right now. Very upside down, very degenerate, and just with a full lack of integrity. Um, and I mean, you can characterize that any way you want to, because I know different things mean different things to different people. So I'm gonna go ahead and just leave it at that for now. But yeah, this is basically Paul's letter to Rome during that time period. And when he says renew your mind, what does that mean? Well, to most Christians, or I'm going to call them quote unquote Christians, most of the church thinks that means don't don't listen to music with cussing in it. Don't watch TV with cussing or nudity in it. Don't watch, don't like don't have sex before marriage. That's what most Christians think when they hear renew your mind, and that's not really what it means at all. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that you should sleep with the whole town, or that you should get a bunch of STDs, and that you should just drop f-bombs. And I know I drop a bunch of f-bombs all the time, but I'm not saying don't have some sort of structure, right? Don't have some sort of moral compass. But make no mistake, that's not what Paul means when he says renew your mind. What he really means by when he says renew your mind is, well, first you got to renew your body, right? Because with your mind comes your body. And I've said this a bunch of times, especially as of recently, that if you don't make your body right, if you don't prioritize your body and your health, well then your mind's gonna be kind of fucked too, right? So that's why I always say mind, body, and spirit. They all three of those things go hand in hand. So so got to make your body right. So what does that mean? Well, that means maintain a strict diet. Okay, don't eat a bunch of fast food. Eat plenty of fruits, veggies. Make sure that you're drinking plenty of water, at least a gallon a day. Making sure that you work out daily, whatever workouts mean to you. It could be uh, going out for a run. It could just be regular cardio. It could be training with weights. It could be rock climbing. Whatever that thing is, make sure that you get your body moving. And that's what's necessary in order to build a stronger mind. So okay, let's talk about the mind. When he says renew your mind, he doesn't mean stop, just be be a weirdo and not do X, Y, and Z. He means like completely transform yourself. Because if you guys prioritize those three things that I just talked about, well then everything else will fall into place, including your spirituality, including your relationship with God, including your relationship with your family, with your friends, with your spouse, with your boyfriend, girlfriend, with your coworkers, with your employees, with your business partners. Everything else will follow suit, and you have to believe that. But guys, that's what he means when he says renew your mind. This is the message that he's trying to convey to the entire country of Rome. Um, so so renew your mind, okay? Um, I know you've probably heard this your whole life. Renewing your mind means, those things. I know this is probably the third time that I've brought this up so far in this video, but we've all heard that our whole life, right? Especially those of us who've grown up in the church. We've heard, don't do this, don't do that, and just all these rules, right? That they just want to bombard you with all these rules and all these, like, things that you can and can't do, right? And that's not only what that's not only the opposite of what renewing your mind is, but that's also that's not a good way to maintain your spirituality. That's not freedom. And when people don't have freedom, well, what do? Well, what do you see going on right now with, like, all these mandates and all these, like 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 the shit with the vaccine and with the mask mandates? People are getting fed up. They're tired of being told what to do and where to go, and you need to show this if you want to eat here, or if you want to work out here. So it's driving people insane, and it's getting to the point now where people are getting so fed up that we're that we're taking the law back into our own hands, right? People are pissed. Like, people are ready to just let's just say, without getting too extreme here, people are gonna be pushed to a point where they are going to take their country back, and where they are. And it doesn't matter. It's not just happening here. It's happening throughout the whole world. It's going to get to a point where people have said, hey, you know what, like, we've had enough. um, you know and all it takes is one person, really, to say that, hey, you know what, I don't like being told what to do. I don't like being bossed around. I don't like being told what I can and can't do. So I'm gonna cause a ruckus. I'm gonna cause some anarchy because I'm tired of it. And that's and regardless of whether you like it or not, that's just the rebellious spirit that we have as human beings. And every single one of us, we're rebellious, right? And so that's what renewing your mind means. Renewing your mind means it means very, very simple things. Making your body right, making your spirit. Actually, I'll even go so far as to say that you got to prioritize your body and your mind before you can make your spirit right. Because I mean I've seen over and over again, especially in my own life, being involved with the church and like learning scripture and seeing other people, is that if if everything else in your life is not where it should be, if everything else is not properly maintained, well then of course your relationship with God is going to falter. Of course your spirituality is going to diminish. So um, that's what renewing your mind means. And I know a lot of pastors will try and teach you the opposite, which I mean, despite all of their years in seminary and all the thousands of dollars worth of debt that they're getting themselves into, it's actually kind of shocking to me that this is the one concept that they always miss. And but they want to try and spin it like the other way, and it's not the other way. Renewing your mind does not mean quit watching Game of Thrones, or quit watching movies with cussing. You know, that's not what it means. So anyway, guys, that's my Sunday special for you. Hope you liked it, and if you want to see more, because I will be posting these specials every week on Sunday, make sure that you subscribe to me on YouTube, Collectively Fearless. My Instagram is it's Maddie_eyes. So I'm going to post on both platforms, and share this with your friends and your family. That's really the most important thing anybody can do. Well, actually, that's the second most important thing that you can do, because the first most important is going to my sponsor, checking out their clothing designs, and and buying some of their material if you really like it. Because that's a potential way where I can actually make some money doing this. So go to them, go check them out, but also share this with your friends and your family, so that this content can spread like wildfire. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you today. Hope you have a great rest of your day, and as always, I will see you again tomorrow.